Brent has become famous not only for his basketball career, but for his best of fives every other week here on The Jump. Who's it this week?
Famous is such a relative.
Who we getting this week?
Well, we talked about Chuck Cooper being the first guy drafted.
Okay.
And we're going to stick with the Chuck theme. We
Ah.
thought it'd be really interesting to have a karate battle between our Chuck that works here at TNT NBA TV, Charles Barkley, and Chuck Norris. Who wins that best of five?
Let us look.
Never before in the illustrious history of the best of five had two colossal forces such as these been thrust into the ring together. In one corner we have the Chuckster, Sir Charles, an 11-time NBA All-Star and Emmy Award-winning basketball analyst. In the other corner, we have a man who has mastered karate, acting, and life in general. Now, besides the fact that both of these men are Pisces, they have nothing in common. This is the ultimate tale of the immovable object versus the unstoppable force. The round mound of rebound versus karate chop chuck. This best of five will be played on a neutral site, not in a dojo, not on the basketball court. We will settle this right here, right now, in the best of five, Chuck versus Chuck. How much wood would a woodchuck chuck if a woodchuck could chuck wood? That has nothing to do with anything, but I just felt like saying it. On to the first category, better workout plan. A roundhouse kick, awesome. Ninjas, awesome. Karate teaches discipline, it teaches respect, it teaches motivation, and it teaches self-defense.
You're pretty good without the instructions.
The only thing a shake weight can teach you is how to get made fun of. However, because I tend to see shake weight commercials quite a bit on our beloved NBA TV airways, and I'm not looking to get fired, the nod here goes to Sir Charles and his shake weight regimen.
Feeling strong? This is pretty good right here.
Kenny, you're not off the hook so fast. In fact, you're a key part of this next category. Who has the better sidekick? Kenny brings one-of-a-kind charm, wit, and knowledge to his analysis on NBA TV and TNT.
Kenny Smith, boy.
You're probably thinking Chuck Norris doesn't have a sidekick, right? Wrong. Chuck has a sidekick. It's his beard. Red, professional, well-kempt, and equally intimidating, his beard is legendary. I grow my facial hair out regularly to honor Chuck's beard. And since I'm a beard enthusiast, Chuck Norris wins the category. 1-1, the score is stuck, so both Chuck and Chuck could use some luck. And you could say this next category is huge, crucial. It's big, because everything's bigger in Texas. The round mound of rebound was on a star-studded Houston Rockets team from '96 to 2000. Hakeem, Drexler, and Barkley on the same team at the same time gave H-Town quite a bit to root for. In his first game as a Rocket, Charles ripped down a career-high 33 rebounds.
33 rebounds. I would say that he gave the people of America West a good show.
But Chuck Norris isn't exactly slouching when it comes to his Lone Star State ties. In fact, we all remember Norris's portrayal of Walker, Texas Ranger. It dominated the Nielsen ratings. 8 seasons of quality TV, more impressive than 4 seasons in Houston. So Walker, Texas Ranger has put Chuck in best of 5 danger. Edge here goes to Chuck Norris. Norris up 2-1. But if you know anything about Charles' knack for rebounding, he doesn't give up that easily. And thus we have a colossal category to canvas, best individual accolade. In the year 2000, Norris was given the highest professional honor a master of karate could possibly have, as he was given the Lifetime Achievement Award from the World Karate Union. However, my favorite sport is basketball, and I think Charles' NBA MVP is much more impressive. Edge, Sir Charles.
This definitely has been an incredible year.
We here at the Best of 5 try to save the best for last. And this time is no different. The 5th and final category is none other than jokes. If you know anything about Charles, you know he has a unique sense of humor. And if you know anything about Chuck Norris, you know that Chuck Norris facts are perhaps the greatest thing since sliced bread. Google was helpful enough to give me the top 50 Chuck Norris facts, and we've got our top moments from TNT's Inside the NBA. So let's compare some of the more notable standouts from both. And since you aren't the judge, I will decide the winner. Fact While children check under their bed for the boogeyman checks under his bed for Chuck Norris.
I got 2 words for you. Steve Nash and Chris Paul. Must-see TV.
Fact, Chuck Norris counted to infinity twice.
Is he gonna get that athletics?
Fact, Chuck Norris can win a game of Connect 4 in only 3 moves.
That would be like me saying that Titanic was a ball smoothing accident.
But it was a what?
Ball smoothing accident.
Small boating accident.
Small boating accident.
You know, the Titanic was a boat, Ernie.
Yeah, I know.
Okay, you get the point. It's too close to call. And for the first time in Best of 5 history, we have a tie. Chuck versus Chuck was truly too close to call.
We got a draw?
A draw? First draw?
I'll tell you, it's hard to do that because if Chuck Norris saw that, Chuck Norris always wins.
Well done.
That's just a fact.
Well done, Bonesy.
Mike Goldfarb, that's partner in crime. So he does a fantastic job with that stuff.